Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to my channel, Belagali's class. Friends, still we are doing with statistics. It is a big chapter, my friends. We have to discuss about the mean, mode and median. A number of examples will be there on exercise 13.1, exercise 13.2, again exercise 13.3. We have to consider three types of exercises and we will do the examples. Now it takes little time, my friends. Okay. Now, yesterday I have done at the end about the mode. I explained about the mode and I think I have done one example or two examples on mode and one example is given as exercise. That is exercise 13.2. First example I have done, second example is given as exercise. Now you are saying this is the example 3 of exercise 13.2. These are the examples on mode, my friends, here. These are the examples on mode. Mode of the given grouped data, mode. This is the formula to find mode. Yes, my friends. This is the third example of exercise 13.2. The following data gives the distribution of total monthly household expenditure of 200 families of a village. Find the model monthly expenditure of the families. You want to find what is the mode of monthly expenditure of families. This is the family distribution is given. This is the distribution is given. Expenditure in rupees, number of families. Expenditure in rupees in between 1000 to 1500. There are 24 families who are spending monthly between 1000 to 1500. Between 1500 to 2000, there are 40 families. Between 2000 to 2500, there are 33 families. Between 2500 to 3000, 28 families. Between 3000 to 3500, 30. Between this interval, there are 22 families. Between 4000 to 4500, 60. Between 4500 to 5000, there are 7 families. This is the expenditure. This is the number of families. Expenditure is given in between 1000 to 1500 and weight 4500 to 5000. These are number of families you wanted to find the mode. In finding the mode, it plays very important is what? The maximum frequency of the distribution. This is the maximum frequency, 40. First we have to write it. Maximum frequency of this data is 40. And what is the corresponding class interval is called as model class. Model class is 1500 to 2000. In this model class, what is L, my friends? Lower limit, which is 1500. H is class size. This is 2000 minus 1500 is 500. L, lower limit, class size H, the difference. F1, that is the frequency of the model class. F0, preceding model class. Preceding class is 24. F2, successor, next, is 33. We have written maximum frequency is 40. Model class corresponding to this frequency is 1500 to 2000, in which 1500 is the small value that is known as lower limit of this class. Size of this class, 2000 minus 1500 is 500. Then this corresponds F1. Preceding is F0. F2 is what? Successor. Next to F1 is 33. Written everything. Then formula to find mode formula to find mode. Mode is L equal L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2. L is 1500 plus F1 40 minus F0 24 upon 2F1 2 into 40 80 minus F0 minus F1 33 into H, and the value of H is 500. Values are simplified, values are substituted. Next part is you have to simplify it. Yes, minus 40 minus 24 is 60. 80 minus this 60, no, 57 into 500 H. 16 upon this minus this is 23. This is 10 minus 7 is 3. 6. 8 minus 6 is 2 into 500. It is a prime number, no cancellation. 16 into 5 is 80. Double zero means it is 8000 divided by 23. Again, prime number means you have to divide. This gives 347.826. 826. Addition is there. 1500 plus 300 is 1847.826. Therefore, model monthly expenditure is rupees 1837. If you simplify this, it is 83 paisa. 1847 rupees plus 83 paisa. These are simple examples, my friends. 3 mark questions. Remember, 3 mark questions. Yes, I give 1 minute copy. It will explain once again. I will explain once again. Yes, my friends, this is the example. The following data give the distribution of total monthly household expenditure of 200 families of a village. Find the model monthly expenditure of the families. This is the table given. Table of what? Expenditure with number of families. This between 1000 to 1500. There are 24 families. Respective, my friends, this is the given data. With the help of this, you want to find the mode of this data. What is the method? In the number of families, frequencies, you must mark what? Maximum frequency means maximum number of families in this group is 40. Maximum frequency is 40. That number of families is nothing but in your mathematical word frequency. Maximum frequency is 40. Corresponding class is known as model class, in which this 1500 is lower limit. H is 2000 minus 1500, that is H equal to 500. That gives the class size. My friend, this is F1. Back is F0. Next is F2. You have written everything. Then this is the formula to find mode. What is the formula? L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. 1500 plus. Values are substituted. 40 minus 24. 80 minus 57 is 23 into 500. Numerator 8000 upon 23. If you divide 8000 by 23, this is 347.826. If you add it, 1847.826. This 826 can be approximately, it is 83 paisa. Therefore, model monthly expenditure is rupees 1847 0.83 means 83 paisas. This is the example. My friends, these are very simple examples. Simple examples. Now I do one more example, my friends, just to copy it. Half a minute. Half a minute. Yes, my friends. It is the next example. Example number 4 of exercise 13.2. The following distribution of the state-wise teacher-students ratio. What is it? Teacher-students ratio. Students ratio in higher secondary schools of India. Find the mode and mean. Actually, one is enough because 3-mark question. They go for what? Only one mode. But in this example, the friend wanted along with mode the calculation of what? Mean of this distribution also. Mode and mean of this data. This is the given data, my friend. Number of students per teacher, number of states or union territories. Between 15 to 20. There are 3 states. What is it? Number of students per teacher. Per teacher, how many? Between 15 to 20 students per teacher. Like that, there are 3 states in India. Between 20 to 25, there are 8 states. 25 to 30, there are 9 states. 30 to 35, 10 states. 35 to 40, 3 states. 40 to 45, no states. No teacher here. No states. 45 to 50, no states. Between 50 to 55, students per teacher, there are only 2 states. This is the given distribution, my friends. Data. First, you wanted to find the mode. To find the mode first. Solution to find the mode. To find mode first. Yes, my friends. Mode means maximum frequency. Maximum frequency is 10. Corresponding class 30 to 35. This corresponding class of this 10 is known as model class, in which the lower limit is 30. H, class size. 35 minus 30 equal to 5. 35 minus 30 is 5. Then, my friend, this is F1. Backside F0. Next is F2. F1, F0, F2. Written everything here. Then, formula to find mode is mode equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2, F1 minus F0 minus F2. Substitute all the values. Yes. 10 minus 9 upon 2 times F1, 20 minus 9 minus 3. L is 30. Substituting, you get this. Simplification. 10 minus 9, 20 minus 12 into 5. H. 30 plus, what is it? 1 into 5 is 5, down is 8. 5 divided by 8, if you simplify, 0.625, so it is what? Addition. 30.625 is mode of this teacher-student distribution. In this case, this is the mode. Next, wanted for the mean. Mean you need, my friends, what is the formula? This is number of students per teacher. Number of states, this becomes F5. This becomes F5. Next, you have to find xi. What is xi? Mid value of this. Add these 2 divided by 2. Add these 2 divided by 2. That gives xi. Then you go for what? Fi xi. Fi xi. Now to find mean, my friends. Next, to find mean. This is for the second. Now, mean of the data. Mean of the data. Mean of the data. Yes, my friend. This is mean of the data. Mean of the data. Yes. This is F5. F5. Next is XI, that is maximum class. That is XI. XI. Then this is Fi into XI. Fi into XI. Yes. Tell my friend, what is XI? 15 plus 20, 35 divided by 2. 35 divided by 2 is 17.5. What is this? 45. 45 divided by 2 means it is 22.5. This is what? 55. 55 upon 2 means it is 27.5. 65. 65 divided by 2 means it is 32.5. It is 75. 75 divided by 2 means it is 37.5. This is 45. 85. 85 divided by 2 means it is 42.5. Next is 47.5. Next is, this is 102. 102 divided by 2 means it is 52.5. This is, my friends, XI. Then you want to find this 51 plus 1.5 means it is 52.5. 52.5. Next, 22 into 8, 22.5 into 8. 0.5 into 8 is 4. You must add to this. This is 180. 180.0. Next is 247.5. Next, 32.5 into 10, 325. This into 3, my friends, it is 112.5. This is 0 into 0, anything. This is 0. Last is 52.5 into 2, that gives 105. 52 into 2 is what? 104 plus 1 is 105.0. Yes, my friends, I have to find sigma Fi. This is sigma Fi. This is sigma Fi, which is addition of these, my friends. 11, 20, 30, 33 plus 2 is 35. 35. Then sigma Fi xi. Fi xi. You must add these. 0.5, 1, 1.5. Yes, if you add all these, my friends, you get 1022. If you add, just one verification. 1 plus 5, 6, 8, 13, 20, 22, 2, 7, 15, 19, 21, 22, 2, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10, 10. And this is Fi xi. Then formula to find mean. Formula to find mean. Yes, my friends. Formula to find mean. Is x bar equal to mean sigma fi xi upon sigma fi, which is, this is 1022.5. Denominator sigma fi is 35. Now if you simplify this, my friends, simplify this, you get this as 29.214. That is the mean equal to 29.3. 29.3. Already about the mode I have written here. Mode is 30.. This is 30.63. This is mode. This is mode. Yes, friends. Yes. Therefore, most states have a student-teacher or teacher-student ratio of more means is 30.63 on an average. Ratio is 29.3. This is students teacher ratio 30.6. On an average of this ratio is 29.3. 29.3, my friends. This is the example where you want to find both mean as well as mode of this distribution. Both are explained, my friends. But remember, example on this you have only under 3-mark question. Normally they never go with what more than one, either mean or mode, any one among the two. Even if they wanted to give both, but in between they will attach or, either above an example on mean or an example on mode. Either the one you have to attempt, you have to calculate it, not both, my friends. Yes. This is about the mode, my friends. In your exercise 13.2, these examples, my friends, examples 5 and 6 are there. You can work these 5 and 6 of what? 13.2 exercise as a homework, my friends. Same, you have to go for only mode of this distributions given under example number 5, example number 6 in 13.2 exercise. That 13.2 exercise is examples to find mode of the given distributions, my friends. After finishing what? This mode, the one more left is about the median. Now I will explain about the median, my friends. Median. Yes. My friends, after mean mode, the third central tendency is median of a group data. Median is a measure of central tendency which gives the value of the middlemost observation. This is very important. Tendency which gives the value of the middlemost observation in the data. But that you have to consider when the observations are either in ascending, otherwise they must be in the descending order of their magnitude. Median depends on the number of observations, that is n. This median depends on the number of observations, that is n. N means what? There exist two cases. What are the two cases? The number n may be odd, n may be even. If n is odd, then the median is value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. What is median in this case? It is a value of n plus 1 upon 2th observation. If n is even, there exists median. It is a mean of these two observations. It is a mean value of these two. What these two? One is n by 2th, another is n by 2th plus 1. Next. It is the mean of these two observations. N by 2th and n by 2th plus 1 observations. That is 1 by 2 into y, mean 1 by 2 into value of, you must add these two. N by 2th plus n by 2th plus 1 observations. Add these two observations and divide by 2. That will be the median if n is even. If n is odd, what is the median? This is directly n plus 1 by 2th observation in the given data. When n is even, in this case it is the mean of n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. It is the mean of these two observations, my friends, observations. Next, to formula to find the median of a grouped data. Median of a dot means what it is? Grouped data. That formula is median equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. What is L? Lower limit of the median class. What is n? Number of observations. It depends on number of observations. Number n comes, n is odd, n is even. H, as usual, class size, upper minus lower. This plays a very, very important role, my friends. CF and F. To locate with the help of given data, that is very, very important. To locate CF and F. Sometimes they give CF, you have to find F. Sometimes they give frequency, with the help of frequency you have to find CF. That is very important, my friends. Into H. CF, cumulative frequency of the class preceding means what? Previous median class. Cumulative frequency of the class preceding means what? Preceding the median class. Here you know how to find the median class. What is this CF? Cumulative frequency of earlier to this median class, preceding to the median class. What is F? Frequency of the median class. F is frequency, CF is cumulative frequency of what? One earlier, preceding to the median class. This is my friends, median and how to find the median of a grouped data. See, my friends, 1 minute, just copy it. 1 minute. Yes, friends, this is about the theory part of what? Median. Median of a grouped data. Median is a measure of central tendency which gives the value of middlemost observation of the data. When the observations are arranged in ascending or descending order of their magnitude. Median depends on the number of observations, that is, depends on n. If n is odd, this is the median. What is that? Value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. Your median is n plus 1 by 2th observation. When n is even, it is the mean of average of n by 2th and n by 2th plus 1 observations, my friends. Mean of these two observations, n by 2th and n by 2th plus 1 observations. Then formula to find the median of a grouped data. That median is L plus n by 2 minus Cf upon F into H, where L lower limit of median class, n number of observations, H class size. This is upper limit minus lower limit. CF stands for what? Cumulative frequency of the class preceding, means one earlier to this middle class, median class, one earlier to median class, cumulative frequency. What is F? Frequency of the median class, CF, cumulative frequency of one earlier, preceding to the median class. Preceding means what? One earlier. F, frequency of median. CF, cumulative frequency of what? One earlier to the median class. Remember, my friends, this is the theory part of this median. That will be the third central tendency. This is very, very important, my friends. Very, very important. See here. Then I do examples based on this. Yes. My friends, the theory part of this median is explained and this formula is explained. In this case, this L is the lower limit, n is the number of observations, n by 2. You must know F and CF. That very important, my friends. F is the frequency of median class. CF, cumulative frequency of class preceding to the median or preceding to the median class, not middle. Preceding to the median class. This is very important. Yes, my friends. I am doing examples from exercise 13.3. I have randomly chosen the examples according as they are variations. Many more simple example, little bit other than type wise I have selected. This is example number 7 of exercise 13.3 of your textbook. These are examples on median of a grouped data. The distribution below gives the weights of 30 students of a class. Find the median weight of the students. Median weight of the students you have to find. This is the distribution given. Weight of the student in kg. Between weight 40 to 45 kg there are 2 students. Number of students there are 2. Between 45 to 50 there are 3 students. Between 50 to 55 8 students. 55 to 60 6 students. 60 to 65 kg 6 students. 65 to 70 kg 3 students. 70 to 75 kg there are 2 students. You want to find what is the median weight of this distribution, my friends. Distribution. So here you must identify, these are the number of observations. Weight in kg is written. Weight in kg is written. It is, my friends, it is a grouped data. It is a grouped data. It is a grouped data. When it is a grouped data, these number of students directly gives the frequency. In case of what? My friends, remember, in case of grouped data, this number gives directly frequency. With the help of the frequency, you must find the cumulative frequency. With the help of the frequency, you have to find cumulative frequency. That is the only secret. Otherwise, the examples are very, very simple. Yes, my friends. These two rows are written in terms of what? Columns. Yes, weight in cases, students, number of students. Between these two weights, 40 to 45, there are 2 students. 45 to 50, there are 3 like that. Between 70 to 75, there are 2 students. Directly, this gives the frequency. Next, we wanted what? CF, cumulative frequency. How to find it? In this group, we have to write these 2 as it is. Then it comes between 40 to 45 and 45 to 50. In that case, how many students are there? To this 2, you must add this 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Again, this 5 plus 8 or 8 plus this 5 is 13. 6 plus this 13 is 19. 6 plus 19 is 25. 3 plus 25 is 28. 2 plus 28 is 30. What you have to do, my friends? This first number you have to write as it is. To write the next number, add this 2 to 3. Add this 2 to 3. It becomes 5. Add 5 to this 8. It becomes 13. Add 13 to this number. It becomes 19. Add 19 to this 6. 25. Add 25 to this number 3. 28. Add 28 to this number which is 30. Yes. This is sigma Fi. Sigma Fi means you must add this column. 5, 13, 19, 25, 30. Sigma Fi. I think my friends will remember. This gives the number of observations. The number of observations is how many? There are 30 observations. Next, we have to find n by 2. 30 by 2 is 15. Then this 15 is where? It is between 13 and 19. 15 is where? Between 13 and 19. You can't take 13. You have to take 19 by this 19 is a number which is greater than 50. Therefore, you must take among the two the bigger which is 19. What is the corresponding class? Corresponding class is between 55 to 60. Here I have written n by 2, 15. Median 15 lies in the class 55 to 60. Then your friend is now this. It is a median class, my friends. Therefore, the median class is 55 to 60. This plays a very important role. In which 55 L, F, corresponding frequency. This is my friend. 55 to this, you can mark it there, start. What is the frequency? Is 6. Frequency is 6. Cumulative frequency, what is it? 1 less to this class. Here for 55 to 60, its cumulative frequency is 19. But you wanted what, my friends? Class preceding to the median class. This is your median class. Preceding to the median class means, my friend, this 13. Therefore, cumulative frequency is 13. What is your H? 60 minus 55 is 5. I will explain once again, my friends. This is the given statement. That the number of rows, write it in the number of columns. Yes. When the intervals are given, class intervals are given, that number whatever they give, directly it is the values of what? Frequency, F5, F1, F2, F3 like that. The class interval. Class interval is given, directly this is F5. Yes, my friends. F5. Sigma F5 you have to find 30. That sigma F5 gives the number of observations, n. N is 30. N by 2 is 15. This 15 is your median. Then corresponding to this 15 you get what? Median class. Where is this 15? Between 13 to 19. 13 to 19. You can take either this or this. The bigger 55 to 60. This is called as median class. This is the lower limit. What is H? 60 minus 55 is H. F, corresponding frequency of what? This 50 to 60. corresponding frequency is what? F6. Then how to find the cumulative frequency? One preceding to frequency. This is middle class. Cumulative frequency of what? One preceding, one earlier, which is 13. CF is 13, H is 5. Now you know the formula to find median. L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. What is L? 55. N by 2 is 15. CF is 13. 15 minus 13 upon F, 6 into H, 5. Simplified. 13 upon 15 minus 13 is 2 by 6 into 5. This is what cancels. 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is what? 1.666 dash. So it is 56.67. That will be median weight of the student. Median weight of the students is 56.67 approximately written cases. My friends, copy it. Copy it. Yes, my friends, I hope it is clear. It is clear. Frequency to cumulative frequency. When the intervals are given, class intervals are given, whatever that number is given, that number is nothing but the frequency of the data. Yes. The next example is example number 5, my friends. Example number 5. Next example, this is example number 5 of exercise 13.3. The following table gives the distribution of the lifetime of 400 neon lamps. This is a distribution given. Lifetime in hours, number of lamps. This is between 1500 to 2000. Number of lamps is 14. Between 2000 to 2556. Between this 60. Between 3000 to 3586. Between this 74. Between 4000 to 4516. And between 4500 to 5000 is 48. The question is, find the median of a lamp. Median of a lamp, this is the question. My friends, these are 400 lamps are there. These 400 lamps, according to this lifetime in hours. These 14 lamps will work only for this between 1500 to 2000 hours. Like this distribution is given. You wanted to find what is the median of the lamp. Median of the lamp. Yes, my friends. First you have to write table of calculations. This lifetime is given. When the class intervals are given, this number always gives the frequency. With the help of the frequency, you must know how to find cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency, my friends. Yes. See, table of calculation means it is only one calculation. Cumulative frequency, my friends. Cumulative frequency. Lifetime in hours, same, these two are copied. While copying, my friends, this is nothing but frequencies. frequencies written. Then you know how to find cumulative frequency when the frequency is given. First you have to write 14. What about the second? 56 plus 14, 70. 60 plus 70, 130. 86 plus 130, 216. 74 plus 216, 290. 290 plus 62 is 572. 48 plus 572 is what? 400. 400. Yes, my friends. Sigma Fi is n. Add all these. 10, 20, 30. 0. 7, 13, 20, 20, 28, 28. 34 plus 6 is 40. 400. What is your observation? N equal to 400 gives this last number of cumulative frequency, this last number. This relation helps in doing one type of examples. N is always same as this last number of cumulative frequency, last cumulative frequency. Yes, what is n by 2? 200. This 200 is nearer to 216 but not 130. 130 the difference is 70, here the difference is 16. So this 200 is near to 216, therefore the corresponding class 3000 to 3500, this corresponding class is known as median class. Median class. Therefore, my friends, median class is 3000 to 3500. Therefore, median class. Median class is 3000 to 3500, in which lower limit is L, 3000. H is 3500 minus 3000 is 500. Then what is F? Corresponding frequency of this class interval, that corresponding frequency is 86. Cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is what? One preceding earlier to this. This is median class, its frequency, its cumulative frequency, but you have to write here the cumulative frequency of what? One class earlier to that, preceding to this, is this. This class, what is the cumulative frequency is 130. My friends, everything I have written. Now you have to find what is median of a lambda. You have to make use formula and find it. Now I will rub this, my friends. Yes. The formula is median. L plus. What is this bracket, my friend? This is n by 2 minus Cf. Down is F. Into H. Yes, equal. What is L? 3000 plus n by 2 is 200. 200. What is CF? 130. 130 upon F. F is 86 into H. H is 500. H is 500. Simplify. This is 3000 plus this minus this is 70 into 500. Down is 86, my friends. 86, which is 3000 plus 7 into 5 is 35. 3 zeros. Down is Yes, friends. 7 into 5 is 35,000 upon 86. This gives 3,000 plus. If you simplify this, this will be 406.976, which is 3,406.9, you can write 9898 approximately this. Therefore, median of lamp, therefore, median life of a lamp is is 3,406.98 hours. 98 hours. This is the question. I hope my friends again clear. When this class intervals are given, whatever the number is given, my friends, it is frequency. With the help of this frequency, you know how to find cumulative frequency. Then sigma Fi is n. Actually, this n is same as this last number of cumulative frequency. N is 400. You wanted n by 2 because here in the formula you have n by 2. 200. It is a number which is nearer to 216. What is the class corresponding? 3,000 to 3,500. This class is known as median class. In median class, this is the lower limit L. H is the difference. 3,500 minus 3,000 H. Then corresponding frequency of this class, median class, corresponding this F is 86 frequency. For the cumulative frequency, you must go one step back. This is cumulative frequency CF. Then, my friend, this is the formula. L 3000 plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. Yes, this minus this is 70 into 500 divided by 86. This is 35,000 upon 86. You can simplify when you know the method. This is 406.976, which is 3,406 point. This can be written as what? 98. Therefore, median life of a lamp is this much hours, my friends. This much hours. This is another example on median. I have done all these examples from the exercise 13.3, my friends. So I will consider a few more examples in the next class. That will be last class for what? Doing few more examples on median of a central tendency. That I do it in the next class. Till then, my friends, thank you very much. Bye, goodbye, namaste, namaskara. My friends, namashin. Enjoy. Good day.